Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Episode 2. You want to go with episode 2?
It it don't matter.
Hey, the cast and crew, we're back, baby. So today, I think something that Devonte kind of put me on, and for those who don't know, go ahead, man, introduce yourself, because I know a lot of people don't know. They're kind of watching this, like, who is this guy? So,
What's going on, world? It's Devonte, the creator of OliverWise clothing. As you see it on me today, this is one of our hats. OliverWise clothing in the building. And what I put Louise on, aka TheSound, is Soulja Boy,
that
aka Big Draco. Big
boy crazy.
Draco
Yeah.
has been talking some cash money these past
Hmm.
couple days. And I ain't gonna lie though, he's been saying some couple facts. He did kind of take a lot of L's for the industry when the internet had just started coming out. I mean, he was the main one that kind of sparked that whole internet rap thing, and he got a lot of slack for it. And now at this day and age, you see a lot of these up and coming rappers are using social media and SoundCloud to get their music out there. And he kind of did kind of pave the way for the culture for this day and age. So I mean, you got to give respect where respect due. But he is kind of coming a little hard extra with this whole he made Drake vibe. I mean, he's kind of going a little left field with that one. I mean, still in the verse, sorry Drake, but you did kind of copy him on that one though. But besides that, I mean, you didn't create Drake, Soldier Man. I mean, but I respect you though, bro.
Soldier Man. Is that what people are
I
calling him, Soldier
respect you.
Man?
I mean, well, for that moment,
They,
he was Soldier Man. I mean, Big
uh,
Draco, Big Soldier. I mean, whatever you want to
okay.
call him.
Right,
I
because
mean, he's still. I mean, you still loved around here in these streets, man.
what do people keep calling him? They be calling him like Soldier, Big Soldier, or I don't even know what have people been saying, because he's Soldier Boy. So what is he now? Big Soldier, or
Big Soldier, Draco.
I don't
I
know what
mean,
the
come
hell.
on, man. I mean,
Anyways,
he's created something.
yeah. Well, so last night I actually watched the interview with the Breakfast Club. I mean, that's pretty much what's been popping off is that interview, and like you said, man, I thought he brought up a lot of good points. He did influence a lot of people. I think you and me, or I don't know, I talked with somebody about this, that it just seemed like he was definitely at a time when, he was coming up, where he was definitely doing things that a lot of people weren't doing. I remember him on the internet for sure. I remember a lot of videos and stuff. Definitely brought us to YouTube. So I think he's a genius, man. I really think this whole thing he's doing, I think is great. It's great publicity, honestly. Like,
Oh
we're
yeah, I
starting
mean,
off the year.
he's a funny guy. I mean,
He is.
he's naturally funny. So I
Right.
mean, like, just off of his subtle nuances as he does, throughout the day. Like, for example, during the whole Breakfast Club interview, you got to pull that up for him so they can see.
Uh,
I mean, Drake. I mean, come
right.
on now. Who else can like make no kind of name like that? And how he just kind of got up and walked away.
Mayweather. He beat with Drake, the biggest rapper in the world. These niggas, Drake, Drake, the nigga that got bodied by Pusha T, the nigga that hiding his kid from the world, but his world wouldn't hide from the kid. Aubrey Graham in a wheelchair. Drake. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That was funny, man.
I mean, come on, man. I
People
mean,
started
Drake. I
making
mean,
memes and cuts off of that just because, obviously Drake. Like, what do you mean?
He curated this whole social media thing as he
Yeah,
says.
he
So
did.
I
He did.
mean, who is a better person but to like to have it off of?
It's
And I
crazy
mean,
because after this whole thing happened, I was on Twitter. I just wanted to see what people had to say about it. And a lot of people, I saw Jay Electronica, he came on and he was saying that, I mean, I could pull up the tweet right here, but he was basically saying that, we got to give this man his respect, his due. He definitely did. And Jay was saying that he kind of marketed himself outside of rapping and was doing some of the things that Soulja Boy was doing, because Soulja Boy kind of laid out the blueprint, which was very interesting for someone like that to come out and say that. I was like, wow. But I also did find what was funny too was like Soulja Boy kept bringing up like people like, so and so posted me, so and so was talking about me, and he was just using that energy. And he's good right now. Another thing I saw that I found really interesting was the whole people saying he's like the new 6ix9ine of Instagram right now. He like turned this thing back on because 6ix9ine left, and I'm not gonna lie, man, Instagram's been kind of boring, but he kind of took over. What do you think about that?
I was never really a big 6ix9ine fan as far as his social media thing goes. I don't follow him. Uh, so I have too much comment on him. But I mean, Soulja Boy, Big Draco. I mean, he's definitely has lightened up social media as far as Instagram goes and Twitter. He's definitely give people something to talk about, something to like you said, meme and make fun of, or like make go viral in a sense. So I mean, like I respect him. I mean, I always respected Soulja. So I mean, like, cause you got to think. Nobody else out right now is really doing what he's doing as far as like creating that comedy mixed with hip hop for the culture kind of vibe. I mean, he's in his own lane. He never tried to beat anybody else but himself. I mean, he never
Right.
tried to. I mean,
Right.
if you look at the Breakfast Club interview, I mean, he was even trying to shut down the whole bringing up the beefs again. I mean, he's over that. He's not about the
Yeah,
drama. I
that was
mean,
really
if it's
good.
over and done with after he squashes something, he's over it. So I mean, like he's kind of at the point in and out. Like he said, he's even cool with Tyga. He just don't feel like Tyga had a bigger year than he did. But I
Yeah.
mean, that's his own personal opinion. I mean, honestly, I don't know what song that he came out with last year, Soulja. I'm sorry, but I mean, I know of Taste and Dip. I mean, unfortunately, I knew about those two. I didn't know about any
Big
song you came out
records.
with, man. But I mean,
Yeah.
big respect to you though, man. I mean, you still out there, man. You still making money. You doing your thing, like you said with your posts, man. You made X amount of dollars in one day.
True.
I don't even make that yet. Hence the word
Yeah.
yet. I haven't
Yeah.
made that yet. So I mean,
Yeah.
I respect you. Even when I do make that a day, I mean, I still respect you. I mean, 'cause like you said, you paved the way for young people like us in this generation to use these platforms to make something of themselves. So I mean,
Absolutely.
man, you definitely are doing something great. But I mean, everyone has their own personal opinion. So I mean, you think that highly of yourself, and I think that highly of myself too. So I respect you. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I really liked his energy though. Like he came in there, and we haven't really received too many interviews from Soulja Boy as of recently. Not that I can remember. But and he's never been to the Breakfast Club, so I thought that was really interesting. And of course, Charlamagne, was ready. Everybody was ready, and I think he
That's his
did
first
good.
time.
Yeah, that was his first time at the Breakfast Club. He's never been up there, and the Breakfast
Okay.
Club's been running for about 8 years now, so he's never been up there. So this was like a first. I mean, if you saw, it was like a 59 an hour interview. So they definitely got what they could out of him. But yeah, I
Oh,
like
yo,
I like
Big
his
Draco,
energy.
you were iced out too, Big Draco, and then let you know that too,
Yeah,
Big Draco.
he
You was
did. He
iced
had
out,
them.
man.
He had
You
them
was
chains
iced
on.
out.
He
I
had
see
them
you,
chains.
man. I mean, hey,
I don't like all that stuff,
throw
but that's just me
throw
personally,
a
though.
chain my way.
Yeah, yeah. And then, but yeah, his energy was good. I felt like he dealt with all the questions really well. And he's keeping things really exciting. He's being real. He's being himself, and I think that's why so many people are like drawn to him.
And it's
I do
not like
think,
he's coming off like extra either. I mean, like
yeah,
as
yeah,
far as
yeah.
like
That's just how he is, anyways. Yeah.
what I mean,
So
like as far as extra, like like he's being like dead, like f everybody, like
no,
f
no, no, no.
Tiger, f Drake. Like he's not
Right.
he's saying that, and no kind of aspect.
Yeah. I mean, and I think he dealt with this whole situation because, like, the thing is, I know you notice this. I know a lot of people notice this. When artists go up there, they want to talk about themselves. They want to be asked about what they got going on. So, a lot of times artists do real well with steering away from questions about other artists and, whatever they heard in the past. So I think he did real good and he made it fun. He made it, he was very energetic and, you know, I like what anytime they had a question about something, he would kind of come up and be like, "Oh, you want me to go into it? You want me to talk about it?" Like, and it was just kind of like, "Yeah, let's go, let's go." So, he approached everything he explained very well, and I'm kind of looking forward to see what's gonna happen. I mean, this dude got over 200,000 followers on Instagram off, you know, all this shit that's been going on. So that's pretty like again good publicity. Like he's doing his thing, man. I'm really proud of him, and it's again I'm just happy about the IG shit because like I said, I know you're not a fan of 6ix9ine, but yo he's doing a lot of meme-ish things, and it's got everybody rolling. So that's good, man. That's good.
Definitely, definitely. And if y'all didn't, y'all have to check out faces during this whole
Yeah,
interview.
that was good.
Charlemagne, bro. You're something else, bro.
He is.
With these
He
faces you
really
be
is.
making, like
Yeah, he just be chilling back there, just yeah.
I
True.
mean, you classic faces you always make, man. You always make those faces. I be like, man, Charlotte, man. You be like, I wonder what you be thinking in your head, like this guy or this person.
Yeah.
I mean, bruh. I mean, you. I mean, bro, you classic for him, man. And I mean, but the whole team, the whole team is dope. You gotta have much respect for the Breakfast Club. They definitely are another pioneer, group that kind of paved the way for radio and paved the way for like YouTube, radio personalities and stuff like that. Video personalities. All right, so we're gonna talk about our top 3 records for 2018. I'm gonna start off with us for tonight. So
Let's go.
number 1 for me, God's Plan. Definitely number 1. Because guess what? Everything is in God's plan. Number 2, the Carters. Salute. I don't know if y'all heard that. It's a bonus track from their latest album, Everything Is Love. Yo, dopest album ever. But Salute is definitely in there too. And the third one, Win by J-Rock. All 3 of mine kind of encompass that whole kind of mantra of, go out there, do your thing, trust God, have faith,
Absolutely.
Be excellent, be wise,
Yes.
Okay,
all right, but I'm going to have to stop you there because I'm going to go with my top 3. My top 3, number 1, Sicko Mode. Come on now. Sicko Mode, bro. Okay. Biggest record. All right, number 2, I'm going to put
I would say biggest, but okay.
What you mean? Number 2, I definitely like Win. I saw J-Rock live with the whole TD crew. Crazy. Energy was stupid, crazy. And then my third, Last Time That I Checked by Nipsey Hussle. I remember hearing that record with YG. I was like, ooh, last time that you know what I'm saying? Like, bars. Why are you yawning, bro? That's horrible. That's horrible. Anyways,
bro, I told you. I'm trying to hold on.
Sure. All right, that's our top 3. We're gonna keep just records because coming soon we're gonna all sit down and do a nice little recap of 2018. So, guys, thank you so much.
Shout out to our counterparts, Luck and good old Patron Poppy in their absence on tonight.
Absolutely, man.
We'll
get them on the next one. Yeah. Shout out to them. But anyways. We'll close out with that. It's been the homies, the cast and crew, baby.
Man?
Let's go.
Perfect.